So today I'm using Kind Master. Yes, courtesy of Kind Master, this video. Yeah, this is Kind Master. I'm actually trying out Kind Master. Yeah, you know I like to try out these new products. So you go to your app store and you download Kind Master for your video editing, okay? Alright. Remember how he was little? Oh gosh, look at him now. At least look at her now. Alright. Remember the small puppy I rescued? Here goes the puppy. Right, puppy? Show the world how you nice, puppy. Good puppy. Remember that ugly dog, that ugly puppy? See, ugly puppy, huh? Ugly puppy turned pretty puppy. Alright, man, take care of the animals, you know? Ras Stimulant, take care of the animal, them, man. Yes, I am. Ras Stimulant again, you know? Just outside, you know? Holding a vibe, holding a meditation, sighting up creation, you know? You know, as usual, I don't mute my background sounds. I see a lot of things happening out there, you know. And I'm wondering when these people gonna wake up. When are these people going to wake up? 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 Ras Stimulant again, man. Yeah. As usual, you know, I say blessings and thank you for sharing Ras Stimulant throughout the metaverse, throughout the internet, you know. Help us to spread this positive message, you know. Something wants us to do the right thing, you know. I'm not saying I'm trying to be perfect, I'm just trying to be myself, you know. All the small people out there, you know. All the single moms, single parents, you know. Respect, man, respect, respect. Ras Stimulant again. A lot of people been asking me a lot of questions. And for some strange reason, I seem to have a different outlook on how I answer these questions. people seem to be satisfied. Well, at least up to 95% of those that have asked questions, you know. So I'm here trying to be humble, trying to learn as much as I can, so I can share it with you. Living in such a vast world, the human spirit, the native spirit of self, is lost among this mechanical system of a living world. The mechanical system in this living world, which is the man-made part of life. Freeing ourselves from all that stuff they taught us, you know, that only brainwash us and keep us in one direction, misleading us, causing a great misdirection. I could be locked up in a room where you couldn't hear the background sounds, but that wouldn't be too real, you know. Blessings. But there, man. We're not ready for you yet. Yeah. Yeah, real life, you know. You know, I'm not trying to pretend, you know, I'm not trying to get sophisticated overnight, you know. I got to keep it real. A lot of people are saying, Stimulant, you're so simple. Ras Stimulant, you're so simple. It's the best way to be, you know. I have a few things that's been on my mind, you know. And if we have time, I'd like to share with some of you. I'm not playing that music. I do not own the copyright for that music. It's playing in a car passing by. I do not own that copyright. I realize that some things we mustn't talk about on YouTube. So as much as it is a free world, we're still restricted on what we can say and what we should say. It's as if we're following a script, you know. And it's really strange how human beings pass rules and laws to put themselves in a mental prison. You know, it's as if, you know, why would we pass the rules and the law to end our culture? Why would we pass rules and law to stop our positive growth as a people? You know, we've seen the world as it is in its destructive mode. You know, we've never seen the world in the prospect of, you know, in the healing mode. You know, so I'm for the new era, you know. This new era is not pharmaceutical, it's nutraceutical. You know, we have to return to nature. You know, we have to find ourselves. But I realize that there's two different kind of people. Those that are born before the internet and those that are born with the internet. And I realize that there's a big difference between these two sets of people. And it would seems as if, you know, the people before the internet are more effective than the people that were born with the internet. Yes, we've had a few internet millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires, but it's not all about the money, you know. Before the internet, people used to be more, I would say people would be more social. since the internet, people have become more singular. Wow. Wow. So I'm here looking, and I'm saying, what is our goal here? What is our role on earth? What should I get up every morning thinking about? Yup. Road is quite busy today. A lot of people out there searching, but they don't know what they're searching for. But there's one thing I can say, stop pretending and look deep within. And don't let the system around you transform you into a robot. It's like I realize that something is happening, Sometimes I stand up and it's like I slightly lose balance. It would seem as if, the earth is moving faster or something. Something strange is happening. I realize that, we're in a faster environment for some strange reason. And I'm thinking, something is happening to introduce AI. Life is being sped up. Life, there is like they have a speedometer in life, and they're speeding up life so we can keep up to robots, because robots are fast. And I think they're doing something to accelerate life so we can coexist with this AI, artificial intelligent robots. So if you're not fit and informative, if you're not educated, these robots are coming to take our places if you're not important. So go out there and make yourself important. If you're original, there's no robot can be you. But if you're in a system with a particular sets of rules and laws and certain way of doing things, I guess you can be replaced. But if you're originally being yourself and being authentic self, you can't be replaced. Because no matter how smart this artificial intelligence is, they can't have an original thought. Yeah, so don't go out there and follow. Go and find real self. Be unique. Robots can't be unique because they have to be programmed. Yes, I think they're trying to accelerate life so we can be comfortable around these robots. So, go out there and learn something new today. I'm not saying to live in the gym, but be physical, If you don't exercise, at least do something around the yard. Because the day you stop moving is the day you're going to turn a pillar of salt. No movement, that's dead. Life is active, always moving. Yeah. And don't think too much. And 90% of the time you're thinking the wrong thing. Be authentic and original, man. Regardless of who cares, or who love you, or who don't love you. You have no choice but to be self. Don't be trapped in this system thinking that, you're God and you're just a pawn. No. Yeah, man, just a whole of vibes, That's our vibes. Maintaining our relevancy. Yeah. Sometimes the people say I take too long to make a post. But sometimes I'm busy with my simple life. Yeah. It's just like that. And remember that we still got to cope with a negative world. To be positive in a world that is totally negative, that's a job. That's a real job. To be positive in a world that is totally negative. It's like I've seen this vision, where it's like all things created by man is just to distract us from going through that transition that makes us more intelligent, more mature, and more resilient and brilliant. It's like a set of people have distracted us for a period of time, and it has nothing to do with black, white, or races. It has to do with who knows and who do not know. Yeah, I'm not trying to open a can of worm here, but you have a lot of good people out there, a lot of good people out there. It's not a black and white thing. That's just another distraction to stop us from seeing what is really important. Yeah, if you're racist, you can't see what's important. If you're narcissist, you can't see what's important. If you're stiff-necked, you can't see what's important. And if you're buried too deep in this institutionalized slavery, you will never see what is happening. Give thanks to YouTube, Because in the future, this video is still gonna be there. If YouTube is there for 1,000 years, 1,000 years from now, someone will be listening this. And maybe that time, things will be totally different. Yeah, So let us transcend time with this authentic, organic spirituality. Let us leave a record for those in the future to see us 700 years from now, 1,000 years from now, so they will know what to do. Distraction is the only way to destruction. We were born in a world of paradise, but the ill means sick. The ill narrative of life and society have plundered us into a deep darkness in which is only some of us are going to be smart enough and strong enough to pull ourselves out without the motivation of others. Some people have wealth and think that their wealth is going to save them. But in this dispensation of time, a time is going to come when your wealth cannot help. And your health would be your wealth, and your knowledge would be your reservoir of resources. So don't be distracted. Never be distracted. Yeah, man. Never be distracted, Everything is a distraction to stop us from seeing what is. All man-made things are a distraction. The gatekeepers don't want you to see what's real. And if I was a gatekeeper, I wouldn't have, if I was a gatekeeper, I wouldn't let you in if you didn't belong there, So you have to think about life. If you don't know what a gatekeeper is, if you don't know what I am saying, give it a little time, Maybe 5 years from now, you'll understand what I am saying. Maybe 10 years from now. Some people watch and they instantly know what I am saying. I'm not trying to convert the world. I'm just telling you some things that are on my mind, you know. I am not against any group of people, and I am not for any group of people. I'm just simply trying to explore what's inside of me with a camera in front of me. Yeah. Blessings and respect every time, man. You know? And as I always say, you know, when you have a good heart, you have to protect your heart. Not because you have a good heart, you're gonna be this soft punk. It's no time to be soft, you know. Protect your goodness. You know, go learn some martial arts today, you know. Learn how to protect your energy. It's not about violence, but learn how to protect your energy, you know. Learn how to protect your physical self, you know. The world is changing. Go learn something new. The man that knows the most must be the leader, you know. Let us depend on our knowledge and not depend on the misdirection of the world, you know. The world is changing. The world is changing. So let us keep up with the changes, you know. Yeah, man. Respect all of my simple people out there, you know. Yeah, man. Just something to reflect on, you know. Ras Stimulant, man. Yes, I. Blessed love.